Hey there and welcome. If you've ever looked at your skin and just wondered, where did that youthful bounce go? Well, you are in exactly the right place. In this explainer, we are going to dive into a really simple, totally natural way to help skin that feels thin, fragile, or kind of crepey.
Let's just start right here, with this feeling. It's something so many of us over 50 can relate to. It's that specific moment, right? When you realize your skin has changed, that it feels less like your skin and more like delicate, fragile tissue paper.
But what if I told you the answer wasn't waiting in some crazy expensive jar from a department store? We're about to explore a method that does more than just cover up the problem. This is all about giving your skin the exact tools it needs to start that repair process from the inside out.
Okay, let's get into it. To really fix a problem, you have to understand it first. So what is actually going on with our skin as we get older?
I love this analogy. It's such a great way to picture it. See, our skin's natural repair processes don't just stop cold. They just slow way down. That factory that used to work around the clock, keeping our skin firm and hydrated, well, it's cut back its hours, big time.
And this slowdown creates what you could call a perfect storm. It really boils down to four main things. First, the proteins that keep your skin firm and bouncy, they start to disappear. Second, that protective outer layer of skin gets thinner. Third, the barrier that's supposed to lock in moisture gets weak. And finally, a whole lifetime of environmental damage really starts to catch up with us.
Let's break this down, because it's so important. Think of collagen as the scaffolding holding everything up. It's what gives skin that full, plump look. And elastin? Well, that's like the springs in a mattress, giving it bounce. As our bodies make less of both, that whole underlying support structure just starts to fade away.
And this right here, this is a huge piece of the puzzle. A healthy skin barrier is like the mortar between bricks, sealing all that good moisture in. But as we age, tiny little cracks start to form and that barrier becomes, well, leaky. All that moisture constantly escaping is one of the main reasons for that dry, crinkled texture we see.
And then we have the final culprit, a lifetime of damage. Just picture free radicals from the sun, from pollution, even from stress, like tiny little Pac-Man, just constantly gobbling up your healthy cells, breaking down that precious collagen and elastin year after year. So now that we get the why, the how to fix it becomes so much clearer. Let's jump into the good stuff, the actionable three-part system for skin renewal. Now, this isn't about some single magic potion. No way. This is a smart, strategic system. First, we've got to repair that leaky barrier. Second, we get to work rebuilding the deep structure. And third, we have to protect all that amazing progress from future damage. Okay, step one is your daily must-have, the Barrier Repair Balm. The coconut oil, it's like we're bringing in the perfect kind of mortar to patch up all those tiny cracks. The aloe vera just floods your skin with so much hydration, and that vitamin E oil acts like a personal bodyguard against those free radicals.
All right, a couple of times a week, we bring in the powerhouse, the deep structure stimulator. The real star of the show here is castor oil. It goes deep to wake up those sleepy factory cells and tells them, hey, get back to making collagen. And at the same time, that flaxseed gel gives you this beautiful, instant plumping look right on the surface. It's amazing.
And finally, your weekly treat. Think of this as the final protective top coat. The powerful antioxidants from the green tea create this invisible force field against damage, while the raw honey is fantastic for drawing in moisture and giving you a really lovely, gentle, tightening feeling.
So look, this isn't an overnight trick. This is about rebuilding, brick by brick. So let's talk about a realistic timeline, because the most important word here is consistency.
You're absolutely going to feel a difference in softness almost right away. By the end of week 2, you should really start to see some visible firming. But the real magic, that happens in the weeks that follow. You'll start to feel this new sense of density, of resilience in your skin. And by week 4 and beyond, you're looking at a huge improvement in your skin's overall health and that beautiful glow. So if you take one thing away, let it be this. It is never, ever too late. Your skin has this incredible, amazing memory for being healthy. The second you start giving it the right kind of support, it wants to respond. It's ready to get back to work. This whole journey is just about giving your skin what it's been missing all this time. With just a little bit of patience and consistency, you can actively help your skin remember what it feels like to be healthy again. Thank you so much for joining me. Keep coming back for more healthy inspirations and stay healthy always.